This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so let me log into my environment, Rupam, @of115.com, password CRM1234 hash. Last class, we were talking about reporting. We have seen how to create a matrix report, a report that allows grouping at a row level as well as a grouping at a column level. We call them as a matrix report. We can have max of 2 grouping at a row level and 2 grouping at a column level. Whenever we create a matrix report, the report forms a grid, a summary grid, and all the data is pushed towards the right side in Classic. Whereas in Lightning, it'll be up and down, where the grid will be created on the top and the data will be pushed towards the bottom, which I'll show you today. And then we have seen how to go ahead and create a joined report. What is a joined report? Whenever one or more, right? Whenever one or more than one tables are joined together. For example, you want to have a report from case as well as opportunity. I want to have a report from an orders, case, opportunity, quotation. In such case, we go by joint report. Whenever you want to join the blocks, as you keep on adding the table, system will start creating the blocks. Individual objects or tables will be represented with a color box. For example, orange, green, blue, purple. You can have individual filters. However, if you want to join the table, all the blocks together, you need to use common field. Whatever is common in them, that only can be used. That only can be used to connect all the tables together. Now today, we will do the same thing with Lightning first. So I switch to Lightning, right? No more Classic, I switch to Lightning. The same reporting, now I'm going to repeat in Lightning. In Lightning also, whichever module you go, you would be able to find reports and dashboards. Reports and dashboard. Whichever module you go, you will be able to find reports and dashboard. Let me go to my marketing module. As I told you, any module you go, you would be able to see reports and dashboards. Right? Here we go. Reports and dashboards. I click on report. This all you can see that are your classic report. Any classification? No, you cannot. Right? When you click on classic, for example, let me say that, right? I open a report called OPP Summary 2, which was created in Classic. I click on it. Right? Let us see how it looks. You're running this report in Classic. Classic report, I'm running it in Lightning environment. Right? This is, I got the summary 2. Same report. Everything is same. Here, you can see that this is a summary report where I have a grouping at both, only at a row level, summary. So you can see that by billing city, by deal type, by stages. By 3, we are grouping it. City Austin, there are 4. Total, there are 4 deals. 2 small, 2 big. Out of that 2, one is in decision-making stage, one is in closed one stage. Which one is that? This is the record. Edge communication, edge communication. Big deal, there are 2. Which are the 2? In Austin, total, there are 4. Out of 4, 2 small, 2 big. All those 2 are in close status. Which are those 2? Here are those 2. Edge communication emergency generator, edge SLA. Same report, guys. Whenever you click on edit, you have 2 options. Edit will open in Lightning, edit in Classic. See, if you say edit in Classic, you'll be back to what I was showing you in the last 2 days. We'll come to the Lightning. How does it looks? First, I'm showing you how does the existing report looks. Next, opportunity summary. Oops. Okay, opportunity summary. Let me open one with a graph. Let me open a one with a graph. Here, the graphs looks precise and neat. Here, the graph looks precise and neat. And whenever you click on the graph, you have a hyperlink available. See, immediately, system shows only that 26.55% data. Here is that. I want to see what is this 42. Click on it. Only 42 is seen. Only New York is seen. See, this slice and dice feature is available in Lightning. Slice and dice feature. You can slice and dice. Each slice can be separated, taken out. Each slice, you can go ahead and you can take it out separately. You click outside, system pulls the complete report. Complete, total, everything. You want to see certain piece, then in Lightning, you have a slice and dice. In Lightning, you have the slice and dice feature. Next, here also same thing. You can go ahead and you can export. Here, the export has two, formatted, right, or details. In details, you have XLSX, which will support up to 10 lakh. Whereas in Classic, you have only XLX, which supports only 65,000, not more than that. You can download more than 65,000 can be downloaded in a CSV. This XLSX format is not available in Classic. Another difference. Another difference. There, it's only two, XLS and CSV. But here, you have X format also. Right? Perfect. Can I edit the report in Lightning? Yes. A Classic report can be editable in Lightning. A Lightning report can be edited in Classic. Here also, this is the report builder tool. The report builder tool is divided into 3 here. Same. Whatever you are able to see, I'll start with from where? Okay, let's start with the left. Left. All these that you're able to see where I'm highlighted amount, it's a field area. Next, see, next whatever I'm highlighting, group rows, group column, this is called as filter or condition area. Finally, the preview area. Here you can turn off the preview. You can turn off or turn on the previews. Here you can on or off the preview. See, you can on it or you can turn off. If you say off, any data you drag, by the way, here most of the time your field data dragging will not work. For example, Next step. There's a field called as next step. I want to drag. See, it's not allowing. It allows only in this place column. And see, this is not reacting because you have set to off. Turn it to off, on. Now it will react. See the last one, next step. Fiscal year. I click on a field, right? Fiscal year. You can drag and drop only when the update preview is on. See, like this. Sometime you can drag, sometime you can drop. Which year? 2015, 2016. Which financial year? Right? Can I modify the report that I created in Classic in Lightning? Yes. Right? I have not shown you how to create a report in Lightning yet. I'm just modifying with what we have in the Classic. Can I do that? Yes. You can go ahead, right? No problem. I say close, right? I'll say discard. I don't want to make any changes. Now, let us create a folder first. I will say report Lightning 888. Report Lightning 888. Folder name. Click save, right? Let's go ahead and create a report from scratch in Lightning now. I click on, see, there are two options, new report classic. I will say new report. What type of reports you want? I want opportunity report. Same thing, opportunity. I click on continue, right? As I told you, here also the screen is divided into three pieces. Field area, second one, condition or filter area, third one, preview area. Third one, preview area. I want to remove the columns. Click here, click on remove all columns. Or you can do one by one, cross mark, remove, like this. I'll say remove all. My blank report comes in. Same, I can search here whatever I want. If you want to search by text field, A, hash field, number, checkbox, date, date, date field, and finally pick list field. You have two extras here. Checkbox, checkbox is extra, and pick list is extra. I'm telling you the differences also, by the way. While you search in Classic, you have only text, number, and date, only three. Here you have two extras. Pick list. See which industry they belongs to. You want to drag, you can bring them here like this. Drag and drop. You can drag and drop here also. But as I told you, sometimes you can drag, sometimes you cannot. So little bit inconsistent. So you can drag here. Industry. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. It comes. Rating. See, I will go ahead and I will say all. And I type NAME. Everything is same. Account name. Drag. Opportunity name. Drag and drop. See, in this column area, I'm dropping. Next, what do you want? I want stage and source. Stage. Which stage it is? Next, source. Which source they are in? Next, amount. Opportunity amount. And automatically the preview comes here. Here is my data preview. In the filter area, you can see that one. I will say from closed, I will say any all time. Apply. Complete data. Don't trust the preview I told you. Preview is only to see how the data will look. Preview. You want a filter? Yes. Drag and drop like this, where amount is greater than 25,000. Say lock. Nobody can remove this filter. End user cannot remove this filter. If you say locked, see, no one can edit the lock filter on the report. That means when the user runs it, they can remove any other filter, but not the amount. Amount is locked. You can do that. Apply. Then all the data is about 25,000 only. This is called tabular report. Here, there is no classification like in a classic. It shows it's a tabular. From tabular, you choose to summary. From summary, you choose to matrix. From matrix, you choose to join. Here, there is no such classification. I can click on save and I say LIG, LIGHE light tab. Where do you want to store? I'll say select a folder. You remember I just created a folder called this report lightning 888. So I'll save inside that. This report will be stored inside report lightning 888 folder. Save. It's a tabular report. Rupam, how will I know it's a tabular report? Because in the grouping, there is no grouping. There's no grouping anywhere. See, I have a row level grouping. In Lightning, you cannot jump to matrix just like that. First, you have to open or you have to create, right? You have to open or you have to create row level. Once you create a row level grouping, then only the column level grouping will be visible. Once you create a row level grouping, then only column level. Now, before we go there, let's say amount. Sort ascending, sort descending. We know it. Group this field. It will group. Summarize. Same thing. Average, minimum, maximum. Bucket this field. Let's do this. Bucket. Deal type. Less than 50,000. Small deal. 50,000 to 2 lakhs. Right? I will say big deal. Add 2 lakhs to 10 lakhs. I will say large deal. Anything about 10 lakhs, I will say super large deal or bumper deal. Same thing. What I did there, here also I'm doing the bucketing. Automatically system gives a bucket towards the end. Large deal, small deal. One more thing which is extra is called show unique count. Show unique. This was not there. In classic, this piece was not there. Show unique count was not there. Unique. System will look only for the unique records, all unique. This was not there. Hide unique. So if something is not unique, right, you can go ahead and you can do it from here. This option was not there in classic. show unique. Remaining everything is there. We did all these things. Now you want to create you cannot create matrix report directly. In Classic, from a tabular, you can jump to matrix directly, but here you cannot. First, you have to create a summary. Only when you create a summary, then only you can go ahead and jump in, right? Matrix. Same thing, you can search a grouping here, or you can say that I want to group by city. Now, field type, say group by this field, or you can drag and drop. Anything you can do like this. I drag and drop. It became a summary. As it became a summary, immediately group column comes. Now it gives you an option for matrix. Now you see small deal, big deal, small deal, big deal, large deal. I have divided into 3 blocks. What are the small deals? There are 3 small deals. How many big deals are there? 10. How many large deals are there? 7. Inside that, I want to group by city or by industry. You can drag and drop. So in 3 blocks, small deal 3. Out of that, biotechnology 1, education 1, electronics 1. Big deal 10, biotechnology 2, construction 1, education 1, electronic 2, right? Electronic 2, energy 2, transportation 2. See, I've broken down by industry. I want to break down by city. Search from here, CITY city. You can drag and drop here. City, see, city, 3-level grouping. Now you cannot drag and drop. Here also same thing. All the rules are same. Maximum 3 grouping is allowed at a row level. By this, I can say that this is what type of report? It's a summary report because there is no column grouping. Column grouping is empty. By looking at the grouping, you have to decide what type of report it is, whether it's a summary, whether it's a matrix. Here, there is no separate classification like Classic, where you can say summary, matrix. No, there's no such classification. I click on Add Chart. Automatically, system adds a chart. Click on this chart properties, and you can select the chart. Same funnel, donut, everything. Line chart. See, chart title. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity by deal type and city, deal type, city, and industry. That's the title. That's the heading. Here, x-axis. You want deal type or billing city? Small deal, big deal, same thing. In the y-axis, sum or what? Here, measure, right? Same. It's a little bit different. Show a reference line, right? But it is quite different from what you're doing there in Classic, right? I have record count. Yes. Plot a second axis. Immediately there will be second axis will be plot and the line will come automatically. Line will come. What is that? Number of opportunity. In a single graph, I'm showing you to legend position, bottom. I gave the right by city. It's showing small deal, big deal by city. I can show by industry also, right? Which industry, how much? Or let it be city, more precise. You can choose the color. If you click on the color, you have three options. Default, where system will choose the color. Gray palette, which is black and white, black and white. And then color safe, which is mono color. I will say extreme colors. See, orange and one side is completely dark, another side is completely light. Between the two extreme end, color safe or default. You can choose only these three. Thank God that at least you can choose three, but in classic, you cannot. Here you have a color selection. Here you have a color selection on the line. I want this line to be red. This color selection was not available there. See, you can see in the red, you can see much different in the colors, right? Automatically the line became red, right? Legend positions. Click anywhere outside. Your graph comes. Let me save first. Save. Oh, I've overwritten. I should say save as. It was tabular, no? So LI lightning summary. I click on save. Click on save and run. See, Mumbai. Here, most of my connection is coming from New York. See, New York. Total revenue, sum of amount. See, 3,75,000. 49.53% of 6.2 million of large deal. Large deal. Total number of records 7. This line is showing 7. This red line. See, y-axis 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Right? This is small. These all are small deal till this line. Then big deal till this line. Then large deal. These are the large deal. Small deal anyhow, very small, negligible amount. Large deal, and it's showing by city. Which city? Big, big deal, right? Burlington. These are all large. The best part, as I told you, you click on a graph, system automatically shows the report at the bottom. 3,75,000 or 30,75,000. Sorry. You sum up this all, you'll get 30 lakhs. Whatever we did in the classic, same thing we are doing in the lightning. Click anywhere outside, automatically the report goes to the normal status. Right? You can change the graph here. Small deal, large deal by city. Orange, see red, New York. In the large deal, most of the contribution is done by New York. You can see. This is the graphs available. Here you don't have an option called as big, large, extra large, whereas in Classic we had that. In Classic we had that. Able to understand the difference between Classic and Lightning? I click on Edit. Edit. Whenever you want to do a matrix report, come to the column. What do you want to do? I want to see by stages. Drag and drop the stage here in the column grouping. Stage, right? Column grouping, right? So now it is, right? We want to create, right, a report called matrix. Let us see how it looks. Matrix report. Suppose I'm removing the industry. Wait. Whenever you have three, immediately the grouping goes out. See, as soon as I drag anything, deal type is there, no? Let's drag and drop anything. As soon as I drag and drop here, right, this piece is gone. See, column grouping is gone. To enable column grouping, you have to delete one of the grouping from the row first, then the column grouping enables. Drag and drop in the column grouping. Now I'm forming a matrix, grouping at row, grouping at column, because maximum two groupings are allowed. Two at row, two at column. See, that's the reason two. Two. Deal type by billing city. On the top, I will give stages. STAG. Now it has become a matrix report. As I told you, grid on the top, data on the bottom. A grid has been formed on the top. For the moment, remove the chart. Right? For the moment, remove the chart. Right? So, chart properties. Right? Remove chart. Let me show the grid first completely. One, how many levels of grouping I can form? Two in row, two in column. So stage. Anything else? Inside the stage, I will go by industry. Second level grouping. That's it. You cannot group anything more. Two at row, two at column. Rules are same. I'll say save as. Lightning matrix. Now I click on run. See, lightning matrix, how it works. Data is in the bottom. In Classic, the data is towards the right side. Here, the matrix comes on the top. The grid comes on the top. See, complete grid. At the row level, deal type, small deal, big deal. Right? You can click on this cross button to remove the data. Only grid. Here it is. Show detail. When you click on it, it will show. When you buttons are there, see, don't show me the details. Show total, subtotal, right? System is showing you subtotal. Small deal, big deal. How many small deal? In prospecting status, not a single. In need analysis status, yes, there is one. Click on that one and it will show you the record at the bottom. Which one is that? Which one is that? Right? You can scroll down. It says 2. Click on 2. Anywhere you can click and it will show you which one is that. Right? See, I go to the total. Oh, it's too long. Right? Total 15 are there. Small deal, total 15 small deals are there. Which are those 15? Click on it and system will give you those 15. Total number it's giving. Total 15. See, deal type equals, oh, big deal I've taken. See, big deal. Total 15 big deals are there. So same thing, the grid comes on the top. If you don't want to show the data, click on it. Here it is. Height. I don't want to show total. Remove. Don't show me the grand total. Totals are all removed. Stack summaries. Right? Stack summaries. What it's doing, right? It is not showing sum of record, sum of count. Data is same, but it's not showing sum. See, when I click on stack summaries, here it's showing sum of amounts, sum of record. That's it. It's not showing that. Otherwise, everything is same. Austin, how much, right? No sum. It's showing you everywhere double rows. Amount count, amount count, amount count, amount count. So it's showing in a column, right? Show me the row count. Don't show me the row count. On the top, it's showing 35. Now it's not showing. Now I enable it. On the top, it will show total number of records 35. Here it is row count. You need to go and look all these things, guys. Right? You need to personally look on it. It's not that I'm showing you, right? You need to personally look on it. Right? I click on edit. So you can see that you just created a matrix report, a grouping at a row level, at a column level. The last one, summary report, sorry, joint report. Rupam, I want to create a joint report. I am removing the grouping first. Grouping removed, grouping removed, grouping removed, grouping removed. I have only account name, opportunity name. I don't need, I don't need rating. I don't need lead source. This much is enough. Which company? What is the name of opportunity? How much is the amount? Now I want to go for a joint report. For a joint report, here you click report and you have an option called as joint report. That's the reason I was showing you in Classic first. It's quite easier. In Lightning, it's quite, looks complex, but actually it's easy. But in Classic, it is actually easier, right? More easier. It's more understanding. That is the reason I started with a Classic. Whenever you want to have a joint report, click on this report, click on joint report, click on apply. Automatically, right, add block comes in. Add block. What do you want to add? I want to go ahead and see Order, add block. A new block will be added with the orange color, green color. Here we go. Owner, I don't need. I don't need order. Order type, I don't need. Status, amount created. That's it. See, this is an order block. Green. You want to add more? Click on add block. I want to add cases. Select cases, click add. One more block will be added, orange bar. Same thing what you did in the classic. Here also in the Lightning the same. In Lightning also it's coming up the same. Right? You can see. Can I go and edit the block? Yeah. You can say opportunity ABOV about 25K. About like this, you can. Can I go the filters? Yes, these are opportunity filter, these are order filter, these are case filters. You can have individual filters also. You have integer filters also. Clear, everyone? Anyone has any questions? Anyone has any questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Yep, tell me.
Sir, here one of the field you said unique field, unique, right? Sir,
Correct.
if we select a unique, the duplicates will be eliminated or what, sir? Duplicates
Yes.
on particular field,
On
the duplicate.
particular field, yes.
Sir, in real time they will give report names and what we do add,
All the
what we
details will be given to you in the acceptance criteria,
okay,
right? Under the story, all the they will not give you whether to summary report or matrix report. They will not give you that.
okay,
They will give you that we want a report by city, by opportunity, by revenue, by this, by that, and only consider opportunity for US. Under US only in this segment. So all these filters will be given to you in the real time.
the
Otherwise,
title
how
of
will you create it? Right?
title of the report also they
Title
will
will
give, sir.
not be given. Title will not given. You have to build a title. If it's given, it's well and fine. But sometimes title is not given. So you can say that opportunity by segment hyphen US.
Okay, sir.
Mostly title will not be given. But other than title, everything will be given to you.
Okay, sir. And which chart they need, everything. So
No,
what
no,
type of
no.
chart?
They will not. They will not give you which chart they need. They will just say that we need a chart to display this. So
Okay, sir.
chart choosing is yours. After
Okay, sir.
you can ask that, okay, is it that they need a line chart or bar chart? Mostly bars, because whenever you want to plot a multiple value, you can't plot in a donut. You can't plot in a right funnel. You can't plot in a pie chart. So automatically you're left with a choice called as bar, scatter, line. Out of that, mostly everybody will prefer bar charts only. That is the reason that I was mostly showing you bar charts. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other question? No problem. Any other questions? You need to practice this. I know that it's not that as simple as straight as it is, but definitely you need to practice this, right? You need to go ahead and you need to find how to do this, how to work on it. everything, right? Okay, let me see whether I can show you any one real-time requirement or not. Okay, just give me a sec here. I'll stop the recording.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, back. Clear, everyone? You need to see these all once again. Now, the second question, okay, I will say that save and close. In the real time, I showed you who can access what. Same question comes here also. Who can access what? So many reports are there. You cannot give individual access. There is no individual access, you see. You can give access only to folders. You created a folder. In the folder, you have an option called as share. Share with whom? Share with users. Search a user, SACH, Sachin Tendulkar. Only view right. See, view right, edit right, manage right. View, he can only see, he can't edit the report. Edit, he can edit the report. Subject is that in his profile, he should have an edit option, report edit. Manage, he can edit, he can delete. I'm the manager, manage. I'm adding Sachin as what? Only view. You can add by roles. Anybody, what role? See, area sales manager, Hyderabad, right? I will say that. Vice president, VP marketing, all VP sales can only view, right? All territory manager, TS only can view. See, I'm giving a view right. I click on share and I click on done. You have to give, right? You have to give, right? Remember that you have to give a sharing right to a folder, not to a report. That means even if you want to share one report, you have to create one folder. I want to share this report right with someone. How the end user will access the report? Through folders only. Through folders only. Through folders only. Done. You can give it to a group, you can give it to a role, you can give it to a sub role and subordinate, you can give it to a user. 4 ways you can share. Lightning report, same thing. Share. You can search a user, you can search a group, public group. See, Airtel support 1, support 2. Everybody who is a part of Airtel L2 support will now be able to see every report that is there inside the folder. Able to understand, guys? Yes or no? How to go ahead and share the reports?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Means
Yes, tell me.
they will see all reports. They will see all
In that
reports,
folder,
not
in
particular.
that folder, in that folder. You create multiple folder, no? So
Yes, sir.
whatever report you put inside that folder, that will be visible. Only read, view. You have a right to give. In a single folder, can I give read write multiple people? Yes. I say add. One can manage, one can edit, one can view. You can do that. In a same folder, I can give multiple access, multiple level access. This is how you share a report. This is how you share a report.
Okay, sir.
Clear, everyone? In Classic and in Lightning, it's both same. Sharing of a report cannot be done at a report level. It has to be done at a folder level. Even if you want to, even if you want a user to access one report, then in that case, you have to create one folder. For one report, one folder. Yes. You cannot manage accesses of a report on a report level. It is managed at a folder level. If 20 reports are there in one folder, right, then you give it at a folder level. You cannot say one can be editable, one can be viewable. No, all the 20 can be editable, all the 20 can be viewable. There's a report. So there are some restrictions. Clear? You have to give at a folder level.
Rupam, can a folder have subfolders as well?
Yes, you can.
Can you show us
Right?
how?
So whenever you create a folder, right? As of now, see, I have a folder. Here, again a new folder. I am already inside the report Lightning 888. Right? So now you can go ahead and give a name. Right? You can classify them. So SALES, sales 21. Sales 21, save. I'm in a report folder, report Lightning 888. I've created a folder called as sales 21. Folder inside a folder. Simple as that. There's a new folder option available there. Got it?
So even these subfolders can be given access. So like subfolders
Correct.
have some restricted access and
Yes.
Okay.
Subfolder shares the folder from the main level, the parent level. See, already in the parent, I added L2. So subfolder, right? Subfolder manages it takes the access from the parent level. See, subfolder. It always takes from the parent level. Whatever is there in the parent, it flows down to the subfolder. Inside that folder, there's blank. I have reporting Lightning 888. I have sales 21. Blank. There is nothing here. Inside that, you can create one more folder, new folder. You can go ahead and you can create, right? Let me drag and drop one report. Drag and drop is not possible. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Otherwise, I have to open it, save in this folder. Lightning, open the report, click on save as and save in that folder, right? I'll just save as, right? So select the folder, right? Inside that folder, it's showing now the subfolder because report Lightning ASAP sales 21. So I'm selecting that. Inside that, you can create a new folder again. Select, save. It's going to the sales 21. Report. That's okay. I'm going there. All folders. Lightning report 888. Inside that, sales 21. Inside that, one report is there. So you can do that. Everyone clear? Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you can create n number of folders. Sub.
So Rupam, if we are going with the sales 21 folder, now we can give access to any of the user or like Airtel level 2 users.
Whatever you give at the parent level, that will be applicable to the child level folders.
Okay, so apart from that, no other one can be accessed, right?
No one else can access, obviously, right? That is the whole purpose. Otherwise,
Okay,
why should we? What is the purpose of this? If everybody can access, then why should we do all this fun then?
This is like the new folder, so I thought like we can give a new
No,
access
that
to the.
no, this is inside a report, Lightning Report 888. No, so this is a child folder.
Okay.
So you cannot give a new access again, right? It's there everywhere. In Windows, you create one folder, you create another folder inside it. In the parent folder, you give a right to Ravi, and you say that child folder cannot have a right to Ravi. It's not possible. If a Ravi can read at a top level, then obviously when you double click, he should be able to read it at the light level. You cannot restrict it. So
Got it, Rupam.
it's there in Windows also, same thing. Same security. Parent level, you're giving access. Then in child level also, they will get all the access. So that means these folders are only for classifications. That's it. Nothing for more. Right? Report classification. Under Lightning report, I will have sales report, service report, marketing report. Under sales report, I will say US report, EMEA report, APG report. Like this, I can segregate. Right? Anybody has any questions? Right? Whenever you want to share with everyone, there is a folder called as public report. Whenever you put anything in the public report, anybody can access this folder. Anyone, everyone. If you put in a public report, private report only for you, no one can access. If I create, only I'll be able to access. These are called private reports. Right? Any other questions? Do you want me to start the dashboard topic, or do you want to take time to first go ahead and look this report in Lightning and then move to the dashboard topic? I leave it at you. If you say start dashboard topic, then I'll start.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Fine. If you feel that today's class is getting a little overloaded because of something suddenly, gone quite different, right?
I need to see. I mean, it's better that we see this before we go to the
No,
next
I
one.
don't mind. I definitely don't mind. I told you it's your class, right? So if you feel, because I know some places you need time, so voluntarily some places I will ask you whether do you want me to continue or do you don't want me to continue, right? So let's do one thing. We will continue with dashboard tomorrow. Please go ahead and review, create reports, at least 5 to 10 reports randomly create. Joined, matrix, this, that, graphs, add. I'm not giving any specific task. You create any report and try to understand. See the output, how it's coming. Try to read the output. Remember what you did and see the output. Right? That's what the task for the day is. You need not to send it to me. You can do by yourself. Remember that in real time, this will be your work. It's not an end user work to create a report. End user will just click on it. It will run, extract the data. If that report is not showing data, he will say that I don't know. I ran the report is not giving any data. It's a server problem. He will directly throw on your face. So it is you who have to build this report sophisticated. SMTs will ask you for a charts, dashboards. So these all are your work in the real time. You will put this in your resume, in an admin resume, that or roles and responsibility, created reports, right? Created matrix report, joint report, summary report based on as per the business requirement. Created 21 reports. This is the line that you'll be adding in your resume. Then they will ask you a question. What is a summary report? Right? What is bucketing a field? Can I from a bucket, can I create another bucket? How many buckets can I create? So like this, they will ask question. What is the difference between a classic report and a lightning report? Can you call out few differences? This is the way the interview will goes on. So be careful. Look on it. That's it for today. We will meet tomorrow again at the same time. Please be available here on time. So till then, thank you.
Hi, Rupam. Sorry to
Yes.
interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I understand this is an important topic, but regarding the assignment topic as well, can you tell me like when can we discuss about
What assignments?
events? We have uh,
Oh, I thought that we will. Mm, you need to remember. Okay, shall we do that right now? If it's okay. I believe that I've asked someone to go ahead and present how to do the duplicate,
Yes, sir.
right? And then I've asked someone to go ahead and show how to load data with, right, contacts and assignments together, right? It completely ran out of my mind. Yep. Shall we do it right now then? We have a
Yes,
time.
sir.
Yes, let's proceed. Right. Who volunteered for this duplicate one? Are you okay to show now?
Yes, yes. Let me log.
Okay, take your time, no problem. If you can, sorry, I mean, I really, because of the flow and everything, right? You need to, sometimes give me a reminder. Okay, we should have did it on Monday or something we said, but today's Thursday. Okay, fine, no issues. Today and tomorrow we can do it. So who will be walking us the duplicate one today? I don't
Yes,
remember the
Superman.
name. Okay, Ankita,
Yeah.
it's you. Perfect.
Yes, yes.
Let me know when you're ready. I will give you the what do you call presentation right, so that you can share your screen and you can start showing.
Yes, yes. Sure.
Sir, I have one thing. So, do
Sure.
we get any sort of case studies or some stories on this reports section
No,
so that?
no, no, you don't get,
Okay.
right? Because if that is the thing, then in every topic you'll have a stories then, case studies.
Because this reports is like a little tough in getting things done. So, I don't know, I'm just checking on this.
I can understand, but we don't have anything such, right? It will be covered in the part of projects. In the projects, it will be there. You have a 2 to 3 weeks project session class. When we'll come to the end of the course, there's a project session class. That time it will be there in the project,
Okay, great. Yeah.
right? But
Thank you, sir.
currently, as of now, no. Perfect.
Yes, sir. I have logged in.
You're ready, Ankita? So let me give you the
Yes.
presenter, right? So make presenter, right? Sure. Okay, now you got the presenter, right?
Is it
So
my
by the way,
screen?
yes, your screen is visible. By the way, today Ankita will be walking you through how to go ahead and perform a duplication rule against cross objects. Is that correct, Ankita?
Yes, duplication rule against the contact on a lead.
Right, against
Uh,
a lead or a lead against a contact or a contact against a lead. Meaning is same. Whatever she does, right? Now, Ankita, I mean, you're going to create something new or you're going to uh, walk us with the
I
existing.
I have already created a font. I can create a new. No problem.
So if you can create a new, I will recommend you to please deactivate those one which are already available, so that I mean, so that it doesn't conflict, right?
Okay, okay.
Right. So just click on deactivate. It will deactivate.
Yeah.
Right. Can't be deactivate. First, you have to go to the duplicate rule and deactivate the main rule. Right. Deactivate. So she's now deactivating it first.
Yes, so I have created a lead duplicate rule. First, in lead duplicate rule, I have edited like last name, phone, and email, the matching with exactly. And that's it. I have given on a lead as we are doing, as sir shows on contact. And it's save it and activate it.
So the
Now
first step,
I'm,
sorry, Aman, with your permission, can I?
yes, sure.
Okay. No. So the first step is that in the matching rule, you are going to create the duplicate definition. Here, Ankita has taken name, lead. She has did on the lead. Remember that lead name, exact match, lead phone, exact match, lead email, exact match. She created a matching rule. She clicked on activate. Now this rule got activated. Perfect.
Yes. So now I'm taking an action on that rule. So I want to do it's not against the contact. What I mean against the contact is that when I'm creating a lead, if duplicate is there in contact, then it will say there is a duplicate existing in contact whenever I'm creating it on a lead. So I have created it on a lead object, not in on contact object, and I'm applying the matching. It's on lead, and I'm applying the matching rule on a contact rule. In contact, I have matching rule I have given as a contact duplicate rule. So it will check from this. In contact duplicate rule, sorry, I have missed to show the contact duplicate rule. So in contact duplicate rule, it will show here. In contact duplicate rule, it will say last name and the contact phone number in email. Same I have taken, and I have mapped it here. When I save and activate it, it will match, it will check against the contact. And also I have taken another action on a lead duplicacy only. It's checked with against the contact only. So when I save and activate it, when I try to edit the data on a lead, it will check against the contact, not on the lead itself. If I want to do lead also, I need to go for, I have created one more rule, lead, this one. So I need to activate it rule on lead itself. I need to take another action. If you want, can I sir show both together
Yeah,
or
good,
only
good,
lead?
good. So
Okay.
let's first do the lead to contact. Okay. So
Lead
if
to
you can just
contact.
open that, if you can just open that one, the earlier one, the same one, the duplicate rule which you just saved. Here it is.
Yes.
Right now, click on edit. Right. If you scroll down, right, in the matching rule, if you can read, it says compare lead with drop down. Click on that. You have an option to select compare lead with leads. No, our work is to compare lead with contacts. So that's where Ankita has selected contact. If you select contact, then system will ask you the contact rule. Okay, I know that you are creating this rule in the lead and you want to compare with a contact. So which are the data I need to compare? So it's a contact rule. Contact last name, contact first name. If you click on mapping, there's a green checkbox. Yeah, you have to map contact to lead. In contact there is an email. In lead also email. In contact there's a last name. In lead also last name. In contact it's a phone. In lead also phone. So that means email of lead will be matched with contact. For last name of lead will be matched with last name of contact. So this field mapping has to be correct. When you click OK, now system knows to pick up the data from a lead and to measure with a contact. And if it finds a duplicate, because she has given a block, system will give you duplicate found in contact object. Right? Now click save and activate it.
Already active.
Right? It's activated. Now she will go to the lead. She will go to the contact and create one contact, and she will try to create a same lead again. Go ahead, go to marketing. Or let's say that, okay, she clicks on, go to the contact first.
I think I have remember.
That's okay, right? Let's say that all the three has to match. Her condition was what? If I remember, last name, phone, and email. Is that correct?
Yes. Agrawal 1212 and email and city is the matching tool condition.
Correct. Now she will create a similar record in lead, and system will give an error. Perfect. You can fill the data 1212 phone number. Mr. Rupam Agarwal. Give me my name. That's okay. Right. Let me be part of your Agarwal family.
And this is coming.
1212, and it was something k dot a, right, at the rate gmail.com or something, right? She might have given a condition only for quota. See, automatically it popped up. You duplicate, and it will now showing a contact one. Kirti Agarwal. See, I am creating lead, but system is displaying me contact. This is what I was looking for. You can do vice versa also, or you can say in the same lead, I want lead to lead. It is lead to contact. Again, you have to create one more. You can do, or in the same rule itself also you can do that. Lead to read. Currently, it's lead to contact.
Here we don't see that standard, I mean, the custom message which was saved
Yeah,
in
it's
the.
there, no? No. Click on view duplicate. Click on view duplicate. Right? Click on view duplicate. There is a custom message.
Okay.
Duplicate found in contact object on the top.
Yeah, I missed that. Okay.
Right? It is. Right? It's quite simple. Right? Anybody has any doubt for Ankita? Ankita will be taking the doubts now.
Yeah, sure. Does anybody have any doubt? It's just as similar as last classes sir is created. He created on contact to contact, but I have applied matching rule on a lead object against the contact. So I have given a contact there. If you want, I can show again the rules, matching rules and duplicate rules. I think they're all okay.
Are okay? Fine, guys. Any questions for her? Now she's the faculty. I'm a student. So anybody can ask any question to her.
So we can add many rules in that one action.
Rules in the sense, conditions you are saying?
Yes.
I mean, I have given the condition last name, email name, and phone number. You want to more conditions, right?
No. We have added lead to contact right now.
Yes.
In the same object, we can directly go through lead to lead.
Yeah, adding one more rule to the same thing.
Answer is yes.
Yes, I in that. Yeah.
Answer is yes. Okay, so you can.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you don't need to create a separate rule for lead to lead. You can, within the same, you can go ahead and add lead to lead also.
So
Right.
if you create this lead to contact, it will show directly their lead
Correct.
and itself a contact.
And contact also. Correct. Perfect.
Yeah.
You can scroll
Yes,
down.
sir.
When you scroll down, you have an option called as add. See,
Yeah,
add rule. So
yes,
now
sir.
you can again compare from lead to lead. See.
Yes.
So there it will ask the lead rule. So in a single duplicate rule, I can have both. Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can have more than that. I can compare lead with account or lead with, right? So you can do that.
For the custom
Right?
objects also you can do, sir.
Yes, in the custom objects also you can do.
Okay, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Right. Any other questions for her? Okay. So thank you, Ankita, right, for walking us through this. Good work. Give it up. A clap for Ankita, please. Everybody clap. Whether she listens, she doesn't listen. Everybody, unmute your mic. Yes. Good.
Thank you.
She's the right.
Do you
She's the first who
yes,
took the. She was the first volunteer who came self saying that I will take when I was asking the class. So she initiated this. She is the pilot, volunteer to go ahead and display or show a topic. Right? Thank you. Now,
Thanks. Thanks
tomorrow,
to having me.
okay, no problem. Tomorrow, with your permission, can I take the screen, ma'am? Can I
Yes,
take over
sure.
your screen? Thank
Yeah.
you. Right. So I'm taking over the screen from her. You're back to my screen. Okay. Right. Tomorrow, we will see dashboard. Dashboard. It's a smaller topic we should be able to complete. And immediately tomorrow, I will start communication management. Now, we have still for 5 minutes or 6 minutes, right? Let me go ahead and tell you the importance. I know that few people have left the class. I told you don't leave the class till the time I say good day, goodbye. Otherwise, you'll be losing a lot of things. Salesforce jobs in India. Let me open. Let me open it. Some Naukri.com. Right? Okay. I'm scrolling down a little bit here and there. Okay. What are the things? Remember that workflow, right? Oh, sorry. Close it. Remember workflow. Some of the lines I'm showing you, which is most important, sales. See, you should have, right? Or I'm scrolling down a little bit more, right? Let me scroll it down. Process improvement, product management. Okay. I'm just picking up some, what it's showing me. Am I in the right place? Okay, perfect. Let me pick up something more. Workflow. We are about to start in another 2 weeks, right? Data migration, your data loader, all your data loader, right? See, what are the important topics, right? You can see here, everything what is there, I'll be covering. Your test cases, right? Consulting, cloud, salesforce.com, right? Let me scroll down a little bit more, right? Automation, we'll be starting. Somewhere you'll see communication also. Analytics, this is what is going on now. Reporting, this piece is going on. Analytics, what is here, you can see where my mouse is moving. These are important topics. Analytics, workflow, you see that workflow is repeated everywhere, right? Next, I'm picking up some words, right? What they need, the skill sets, sales operations, right? SOP, see, data loader, Apex, SOQL, Visual Force, which, see, everything will cover, whatever is there in your job requirement. Now, I'm just trying to map your current, whatever you're learning, right? Or I'll be more precise. Let me go ahead. Google.com, SFDC, ADM, and admin jobs. Let me be more precise. Admin jobs, right? Data management, Salesforce administration, data migration, right? Workflows, customization, which will be coming up. That means all the future classes. Customization, approval process, if you can see, approval process, it's gone, right? The topic that we'll be discussing going forward, everyday topic is important, which will be part of your resume. Remember this very well, right? Salesforce administration job or any type of administrator job, these are all required, right? Anyhow, lightning triggers will come, will cover. Anything that is required for your job will be covered in your syllabus. So be rest assured. As of now, I'm trying to show you all the right requirement that you need for the admin jobs. So you can see data loader, most important topic. Workflows, you see this workflow coming up, approval builder. Somewhere you'll be able to see communication also, communication management, right? Data loader, see, data management, Salesforce administrator. You should be good in data loader, data management. See, business analytics, process improvement, and these are all we are covering. Now you are, if for the last two and tomorrow's class, you'll be in this analytics. This topic is important. See, that's the reason I came, analytical. Everywhere you can see, workflow, approvals, which will come next topic. These topics are quite important and you need to focus well, guys. If you bunk your classes, that's your, even if you want to go for a technical interview, remember that this will be there, right? This piece, interview, admin interview will be always there. Even if you go for a technical, they will ask you admin questions. So don't bunk classes, be regular, practice, right? That's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. So till then, thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.
One